can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus?
Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. What's good? What's poppin'? What's happening? What's going on with y'all? Honestly, it's been about 2 weeks since I've been on here, and I said I was gonna post on Mondays and Fridays, but honestly, I've been way too busy with that. Like, I don't think I can work around this schedule, but I'm gonna try and post as much videos as I can. Today's video is going to be on controversial topics, stuff like light skins or dark skins. Or is R. Kelly guilty or not? We already know the answer, but I'm still debate on it and put my opinion in. If y'all have any like inputs onto any of the topics that I'm gonna say today, leave them down in the comments below and I'll reply to them. And let's get on to the video. Okay, so first topic is, do you put your milk before you put your cereal in, or you put your cereal in before your milk? Like the normal person that I am, I put my milk before my cereal. If you put cereal before your milk, you got a problem. That's all I gotta say. I mean, like, but because like you have to put enough milk inside so that so it's like not too like liquidy, or it's not too like heavy or dense. I don't know how to explain it, but like I put my milk in first, and I like my milk cold. Like I like my cereal cold. I don't like it warm. But you're supposed to put the milk in before the cereal. If you put the cereal in, how are you supposed to know how much milk to put inside? You know what I'm saying? I mean, most of y'all probably don't understand, but I think you're supposed to put the milk in before the cereal. So if you don't, then we cannot be friends. Even though I'm friends with like most people who put cereal in their milk first, but yeah. Okay, next question. Orchestra or band? It's it, um it's obviously orchestra, so band could just go somewhere. Yeah, band is trash. I love y'all though. I love my trumpet players, flute players. That's all I can name off my tongue right now. Okay, next one. Dark skins or light skins? I love my dark skins. I like my dark skins and my brown skins, but I don't like lights. I mean, okay, so I like any type of guy, but I prefer dark skins over light skins. But if you're light skinned and you can treat me right, sure, hit me up. But other than that, I really do prefer dark skins. My opinion on white people. This was suggested by Claire, so shout out to Claire, one of my close friends at school, JMS, one of the Black Knights. Honestly, I'm not proud of that school, but I'm there, so why not? But my opinion on white people. I mean, I don't discriminate white people at all, but like there are certain white people that be getting on my nerves, and Claire, you're not one of them, so like you don't have to worry about that. But it's like some white people, they be trying to like lay their edges, the little swoops and swirls and all that good stuff. Like, sweetie, it's just for us black people. So just sit somewhere and do your white stuff, because don't try to like, I always think about this because it's like, it's funny how they brought us here to work for them. They wanted to steal our culture and then tell us to go back. Sweetie, aren't you the one that brought us here in the first place? Think about that first, because we didn't ask y'all to bring us here. You brought us here by force, by military force. So and then you want to steal everything that we're doing, R&B, all that good stuff, rapping, edges, slang talk, the N-word. But you have to have a pass for that. I'm sorry, but you can't just say the N-word without not having a pass. It's not how it works. But I don't think I have anything against white people, except the fact that Some of them are straight up rude, and I don't know. It's like it's like they do some weird things that I kind of like. It's like I don't know. I just call it white people stuff. So like people with like slick hair and stuff like Hispanics and all them like Asians. I'd be like, ooh, y'all have white people hair because white people hair is not like thick and curlier like black people or people of mixed races. So yeah, honestly, I don't think there's anything wrong with white people. But yeah, next question: gun control. I just let the world happen. That's all I gotta say. But I think that gun control is kind of, it's like, I feel like, I always think like people should have a test on what they can do, like I don't know how to explain it. Like, officers should not be given, like, certain officers should have the right to have a gun. But then when you think about it, there are some situations where it's not the officer's fault, it's more of the suspect, or how do I say it, the person that's getting like arrested or charged or something like that. It's kind of like their fault. They're the one that's bringing the situation on themselves, and so they're either being rude or they're just not following what's going to happen. And the thing is, it's like the world we live in now, it's like you have to do certain things in order not for you to like get the consequences or the effects that are going to happen after it. Stuff like just like The Hate U Give, the movie, where Khalil, he just wanted to get a brush from his car. But when you think about it, why would you get a brush from your car knowing that you just got pulled over by a white officer? And they just assume stuff, so like they think you're pulling out a gun. So why would you reach into the car? Like, it's kind of like common sense. But then again, some officers overuse the power of having a gun, and I mean, they take the lives of young innocent people, and once they've done that, it's not like they can bring them back to life. So it's kind of like it depends on the person, the police officer, and the person that's getting arrested or is being charged. So yeah. Next question. I'm trying not to make this too long, but should we judge others based on their appearances? Kind of like, sort of like dating and stuff. Like, should we? I understand that everybody, even everybody has like their own like type of preference when it comes to people they want to have a romantic relationship with. And so like they say, oh, I like specific type of girls, so and so, I like specific type of boys, I do this and that. But sometimes I feel like the right person is the person you would least expect it to be. So like people like that's like kind of low class and stuff, lay low, are kind of like your soulmates and stuff, but you never know it because you have such high standards, which kind of works for me because like I start to realize that I might be the person that I never thought. I might end up having like, I don't know how to explain it, but like you have like you have the person that's kind of like not like the coolest or cutest guy, the smartest one. The way they're built is not the way that you want it to be. It's kind of like the perfect guy for you, but you don't realize that because we're still young and stuff. So I mean, I feel like we shouldn't base people on their appearance, because just because some girl is not finer than the girl you thought was cute, or some guy is not like the perfect guy for you, doesn't mean they're not actually your soulmate or something like that. So you would never know. I think another one, something that kind of relates to this is like, should girls ask out boys? I think there's nothing wrong with that. There's completely nothing wrong with that, because we women are starting to, rise up nowadays, and I think that's amazing, which is cool. So I don't think it's kind of like stereotypical that a guy should ask a girl out, but if the guy is too, like, if two people like each other and the guy and the girl is waiting on the guy to ask her out, what, she's not about to wait all this time for a guy to ask her out when she could ask her the guy out and they could be in a relationship already. Like, I mean, no, nobody wants to wait that long. But yeah, next question. I'm gonna try to wrap this up because I know this is gonna take too long. But opinions on R. Kelly. R. Kelly, I hadn't even like heard of him since like until the scandal and stuff. So I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of tough because everybody knew him as like this big rapper and stuff, and is this amazing person because he was a celebrity. But I feel like we shouldn't, like, we idolize celebrities so much to the point where we're over here like trusting, some parents are trusting their children with celebrities, like people they, just because they're pop stars and they have a lot of money doesn't mean you can really, they're good people or you can trust them. And I'm not saying that all celebrities aren't good, but obviously R. Kelly ain't good, so over here raping girls and stuff. But honestly, honestly, the interview is what really like pissed me off, because it's funny how he was acting like he never meant to do any of this stuff that he was doing with the girls, and how he has tried to build a relationship with his children, and that we should stop playing. Like, it's a whole, there are like tons of girls that are saying that you've raped up and all other stuff, and why is there so many of them? Like, if it were just one, then it would be kind of understandable and kind of be like sketchy because it was just one person. But if there's multiple of them, then it means that it's occurring too much and it's happened before. So it's not something that they're lying about, because no girl wants to lie about some man raping them, because honestly it's not a good experience. And being molested or raped is not good either, because I mean, it's not something that I want to go into, because it's something that I've kind of experienced, but I don't want to share that with y'all right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. But stuff like that, rapists, like sexual harassment, it's a serious thing, but we don't take it like very seriously, which is really sad, because it happens a lot. And it happens to many of our friends and stuff that we don't even know about it, but we just assume that they're okay at home. But it's good to ask people what's going on in their lives, how they're doing. That's why, if you're my friend and you know me, and that's why I always ask you, how are you doing? How's your day? You guys think I'm weird for asking, but you would never know, because somebody could be going through something that is really affecting them, but they choose not to share it because they don't feel comfortable with other people. And I feel like I want to be that type of person who, like, you're not how to say it, I don't know, you're not like, you can't trust me, because honestly I go through a lot of stuff every day, but I just keep it inside. So I don't even share a lot of stuff with my close friends. But yeah, let me just leave that topic aside. Let's go on to like the fun things and stuff that be getting me hyped up. Dress code at school. I feel like it's unfair, because it's always mainly targeting the girls, because guys wear ripped jeans to school. You can see their thighs, but they don't get dress coded, which isn't fair. And most girls get dress coded for like a simple pat, like I say it, like the tiniest peck, like speckle of like skin showing, and they just get dress coded, which doesn't make sense. But then again, some girls be coming to school with like ribs like a whole 2 inches and stuff, and like it's way too wide, and I understand that. And there's also these Fashion Nova jeans that butt rips. Is that what we're doing now? That's what we're doing now. Okay, but that's totally unacceptable. Nobody should be wearing that, no matter how old you are. That's just not okay. I mean, like, what? butt rips. Yeah, okay, but that's very that's y'all see me having this moment here. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I'm gonna just leave it at that. But stuff like let me just go on to the next question because I don't even if I keep talking about it, I'm just gonna keep going. It's not gonna wrap up anytime soon. Should girls wear bandanas? I mean, should people wear bandanas? I feel like people shouldn't wear red or blue because that's known as gangs, which is blood and crip, which is not everybody is in a gang, but still don't wear it just in case because I heard people get shot for wearing it if you're not in the gang. That doesn't make sense, but okay. But I think bandana should be like okay in school. I know. Okay, if you go to JMS, you know Miss Edison Bryson always stay getting people with dress code. I walked into school with a white bandana, bro. She said, "Take it off. Take it off." Like what? It's not that serious. It's a bandana. It doesn't mean I'm in a gang or anything. Does it look like I'm in a gang? Does it possibly look like I'm in a gang, bro? That doesn't make sense. But I put it on after I was a baddie. I thought I was the cool kid. But I feel like they should let kids wear bandanas because honestly it's not hurting anybody. It's not targeting anything, so why do you care about it? Snapchat or Insta? Snapchat. I noticed that like this was also requested by Leon. He knows who he is. But I noticed that Insta is kind of like taking stuff that Snapchat has, like stories and stuff, kind of copying it. But I don't really care. I prefer Snapchat over Instagram. Should kids be on social media at a young age? Yes, because we're kind of making a change. I mean, we can use it for good purposes. We can use it for bad purposes. But I feel like the limit should be like 10. Because some kids younger than that beyond I remember when we were in like 5th grade and we used to be on like Musical.ly always. That was such a mood, but we used to do all of that stuff like that. It's kind of like we need to be careful because that Momo challenge that's been going on social media is not good for children at all. It's kind of scary, but I don't believe in it, so it's not real. I literally saw that on like everybody's Snapchat, and I'm still here. I'm still alive, so it's not true. So yeah, I think I've got 2 more. I've got Ghanaian jollof versus Nigerian jollof. Everybody knows I'm Ghanaian, so obviously I'm gonna pick Ghanaian jollof because Nigerian jollof. What jollof is red? Okay, for people that don't know what jollof is like it's a rice. It's a rice that's mainly found in Africa. It's kind of like I can't say it's a cuisine, but it's a type of dish that's like many countries in Africa make it in their own special type of way. But if you decide to eat any type of jollof, make sure it's not Nigerian or Liberian. Make sure it's not Liberian or Nigerian because you can't trust them. But if it's Ghanaian jollof, it's okay to eat. Nothing's gonna happen or anything. But yeah. And my last topic is transgenders. I have no problem with transgender people. I would never date a transgender person, but I'ma always consider you the way that you were born, like who you were born as, like what gender you were born as. I will always consider you as that because that is technically what you are. So if you said a guy is a girl, I'ma still consider you a girl unless you're gay. Unless you're gay, I'ma still consider you a girl. I mean, no, I'm still consider you a boy because that's what you were born as. Like people that are transgender, who are transform from a boy to a girl, but are straight, I'm still consider you a guy. A girl going from a guy and it's still straight, I'm still consider you a girl. So yeah, but let me just wrap this up. I just want to say thank you for supporting me, y'all. Hold up, like 100 views on the last video. I love y'all so much. I mean, even if you're just like swiping up or like just like looking at it for like 5 seconds, it all matters. Just make sure to subscribe if you're new onto my channel. Make sure you comment down below for some video ideas, and I'm gonna see y'all next week. Oh wait, actually no, let me not lie to y'all, because I don't even know when I'm gonna post another video. But you know, I'm gonna see y'all next time. Hope y'all have a great week, some great days, and a great weekend. Bye.